Hey guys, it's SRC Reptiles, and today I'm going to be doing a little different video for you guys. Just wishing you all a happy new year from me and my animal family to yours. So Mr. Blossom here, he's just chilling because I'm getting ready to play my computer. This is little Luna. She's getting so big. Can you do a cute little meow? Hey, Luna. Hey. Can you do a cute meow? She's like, no, but I'll purr really loud. She is 4 months old now. She's a very ornery little thing. She's a really pretty tortoiseshell, though. She's more of a gray tortoiseshell. And her orangey colors is kind of a tawny brown, which is kind of more of a light brown, I suppose you could say, a tan color. And then here's Cleo, my boyfriend's cat, sitting over here on one of her toys that she likes to play with. Can you meow for us, Cleo? Oh, Cleo, it's okay. She thinks my camera's suspicious. Aw, Cleo. Oh, he's a little baby. Luna. Oh, slick. Hey, come here. You're a long girl. She's really long for a cat of her age, so I don't know how big she's going to be when she gets older, but she's a big girl. Now we'll go see the reptiles real quick. So there have been a few different things going on since I last made a video. So I now have a second shelving unit here that is the same as the one over here, except it is a little bit shorter. But aside from that, it is the same brand and the same construction as this one over here. So this one's still in the process of being changed because I'm wanting to buy one of these 18 by 18 by 24s for Blaze. And that, of course, will go over here. And then up here in this corner where all this crap is just kind of sitting right now, I'm going to get an 18 by 18 by 18 for Harmony, or not Harmony, sorry, for Snickers, so that I can get rid of this tank here completely. Because I'm planning on getting another shelving unit to go right here. This cabinet I'm probably going to put in a different room because it is nice. My dad and I built it when I was younger, back when I was into fish. So I do obviously want to keep it because it is nice, and I'll probably just use it for something different. But I do want to get them into larger tanks. These tanks, or this tank they share, is almost the same measurement as this one here. Like, it's a little bit taller than 18 inches, but it's almost the same measurement when it comes to depth and width. Because I think it's like 15 inches wide or something like that. I just can't remember. But yeah, Blaze is very derp. She's always hilarious. She is my boyfriend's favorite of the geckos that I have. And I absolutely love this new sticker Pangea sent me because both of these just remind me of Blaze. But anyway, you'll get a quick look at all the tanks and stuff. So, and of course the babies are here in these containers, and I don't want to talk too loud because I don't want to scare them. And then Twix, of course, will also be getting an update. Oh, he's sleeping in his little coconut. That's so cute. Anyway, though, Twix, of course, will be also getting one of these bad boys in the future. He obviously is still plenty small enough to stay in there. Oh, another thing. Harmony went and laid 2 eggs for me, so that's very exciting. Of course, these are just my dubia roaches that are in here. They've got some celery that I stuck in there for them, and they get kind of a varied diet, just kind of depending on what I have. Apples, celery, carrots are normally what they get, and sometimes they'll also get, can't remember what it was, green beans. The other day I fed them some of those, and they loved the green beans. My scorpion, I don't know if she's in molt or if she died. It's very weird, because I've obviously not had her for a really long time, because I got last year in June. Let me open that real quick. But she just kind of went over here and laid down. I don't know, like I said, if she's in molt or if she's dead. Because, like I said, I've really not ever had any experience with them molting or anything. Because if she has, it's just, of course, been when I haven't been looking. But the weird thing is when I went and redid her tank, and all of her plants are doing really good, which I'm very happy about, because we've got an African violet here doing really well. It's bloomed about 4 or 5 times for me. This ivy here has stretched all the way around here, and it used to literally just be like from here to halfway there. It used to be really small, and then my begonia's not really doing the greatest. I don't really know why it's not doing that good. It still has some leaves on them, and it still is growing some new leaves, but not really sure at the status right now of Obsidian, but I obviously will make an update in the future, kind of letting y'all know what's happened to her, because it's just the weirdest thing. And like I said, I don't know if she's dead or what, but also another update is Raja will be getting a new tank soon that's going to be 4 foot long, 18 inches wide, or deep, I should say, and 18 inches in height. So his will be the same height and depth as these tanks, but they'll be 4 foot long. Yeah. So his tank will be about the length or a teeny bit longer than what this shelving unit is, because this shelving unit, I believe, is 46 inches, so it's going to be 2 inches longer than the shelving unit itself. It obviously will not fit on the shelving anymore, so it probably will, when I get a shelving deal over here, I'll have to make sure I get a long one so that I can sit that on there. It is going to be very stable because of the material it'll be built out of, so for the time being, until I get everything moved around, it will be perfectly fine being like sat over here, for instance, or something, because if the cats climb on it, it's not going to really put any stress on it because of the material. And it's going to have vents on the side versus having mesh on the top. So I kind of like that idea as well. So anyway, I really don't know if there's a lot of geckos that are kind of awake right now. Here is Ember we can peek in on. I kind of have blabbed a lot, but it's like I really don't ever make any update videos about certain things. So she really likes looking in at the tanks, different reptiles. So here's Ember. She, of course, turned 6 years old this month, or that I've had her for 6 years. She technically is already 6, but I've had her for 6 years this month. So she, of course, is my big girl. She is 10 inches in length, and she normally averages about 65 to 68 grams. Sometimes she'll get up to 70, but normally not too crazy. And she, of course, is in a 12 by 12 or an 18 by 18 by 24, sorry. She, of course, is the one that I always like to take places when I go places like the reptile show and stuff like that. And sometimes when I used to go to my old job, because I did start a new job recently, so I haven't obviously taken any of them in there because it's a way busier grocery store. And I would not feel comfortable taking them there because it's very loud. Here's Indigo, one of her daughters. You go on. She come over and stood up to look, and I'm like, yeah, no. So this is one of the girls that I'll be breeding next year with Twix. Mainly because I'm wanting to shoot for tricolor, which she is a tricolor, but she's kind of a different tricolor. Not bright oranges and clear whites. She's more of like a tawny, brownish orange, if I wanted to say, with kind of a cream. So I'm kind of curious what'll happen, but I'm mainly breeding her, yes, for the tricolor trait, but she does have a really nice dorsal. I like the pinstriping going on, so that's the main reason. And then, of course, Snickers will be being paired with Twix, so. I spotted Harmony in the back. I'm not going to bother her too much. Oh, nope. I guess I'm not going to grab her. She did lay eggs a couple days ago, on the 28th. So I don't want to bother her too much because, you know, we'll kind of zoom in on Mischief. He's kind of chilling there. I need to buy one of these black towels to put on the side of his tank because now that it's up here, it's kind of open, and I obviously want to add more stuff to his tank too, because with these girls here, they've got a decent amount of plants in here. And with him, I've just got, I think, 6 plants in there, and I kind of obviously like it to be a little bit more full. Let's look and see if I can spot Magma. Oh yeah, he's right there. He looks like he might be going into shed soon. Because you can kind of see he's got a white, kind of gray color to his foot there, which kind of indicates he's probably going to be shedding soon. Oh, and you can see on his snout where this color right here is a little bit more brown, as where the rest looks more grayish brown, I guess you want to say. But either way, he looks like he's going into shed soon, so I'm not going to bother him. Raja, I'm not going to be getting out because he recently was fed. And obviously a snake can regurgitate its food if it's irritated, or not irritated, if it's handled a lot. So let me look and see real quick if I can spot any of the little babies for you. with these ones that are in here, oh, there he is. He's kind of sleeping. I'm not going to bother the babies right now because they get fed a little bit later on. So this is kind of still their time to get to sleep. Looking to see if I spot... Oh, there's little rascal. I'm not going to... Okay, well, I see Peep right here, so I'll show you Peep right now. He's just chilling there, sleeping on the floor. Sometimes it's funny because he'll curl up in the flowers, and then other times he will sleep on the floor. I don't believe... Oh, and there's little... Or not little rascal, there's Serenity. Let me see if I can get it to focus at all. Well, you can kind of see her through the blur. It looks like she is moving around and up and awake, but the other ones are not. And then, of course, we have Blaze in here as well as Snickers. Actually, I'm going to take the kitten out of the room real quick because I do not trust her because she was up on the cat condo. Go on. Okay. There's Snickers right there. And then, or no, this is Snickers. I am terrible with names sometimes when I'm making a video. She's chilling right there. I actually have these little miniature, like, shot Solo cups that I got them for their water dishes, so that I can actually wash them and reuse them. Kind of get her out since she's just chilling here. Oh, or not. She kind of acted like she wanted out, but then she kind of was like, no. I also will like when I have those new tanks for them because I won't have to worry about this lid. And it's also probably pretty loud whenever the cats jump up here. So, but anyway, guys, hopefully this wasn't too all over the place, because sometimes my videos turn out that way because I think I need to talk about everything under the sun. Anyway, back to the main subject. I hope you guys have a good 2021. Have a good new year. I'm really hoping that it will be a heck of a lot better than this year. While there was a lot of good stuff that did happen this year, like me getting a better job where it's full-time now, and I finally have an actual schedule, it's a lot easier for me to have to pay bills and stuff, knowing that I will be making enough. That's one stress that's removed from me there. And of course, me and my boyfriend being together a year as of the 5th of this month in December. So there's been a lot of good stuff that's happened this year. And of course, with the babies being hatched out perfectly healthy and stuff, and new babies to be on the way that are due to hatch around March. So that'll just be very exciting, of course, for the new year, and this year's been pretty good. There obviously has been some stuff that's gone on this year that we're not going to mention because YouTube will be like, can't talk about that. But obviously, there's been a lot of bad stuff, but there's also been a lot of good stuff to be thankful for and for grateful for. So anyway, guys, sorry this video was really long. If you got to the end, congrats to you, kind of thing, you know. But anyway, guys, thank you again for watching. Like and subscribe if you'd like to support the channel. It always encourages me to make more videos. And of course, thank you so much to those who are subscribed. And of course, any that like to comment about their geckos and stuff, because I'm always happy to read stories about how people have found stuff helpful that I do. But also, I'm always willing to help if anyone has questions, which a lot of you guys who have asked me questions before, you know. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and have a good rest of your evening, and have a happy new year.